Live. Here we go. I'll make sure I'm connected. We are we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How are you all doing? We are live. We got 5 people on. Hope you guys are doing good. Uh Check out everything. There we go. Hey Hemi. We got John Baker in the house. John coming up pretty soon. Got Pennsylvania Trucker popping in. Got Roberto coming up somewhere. Hey, Cheese, shout out. Interesting week, you guys. Go Bubba Sisters in the house. Thank you guys for coming in. Hope you guys are doing good wherever you are. Over here right now. Still using my phone. Someday I'll get real internet. Someday, and I don't know when, but we got my phone still, so better than nothing. Oh no, where's your wrench? I don't know. Where's my, I don't know where's I only see. Hey, Chi, I don't know. I don't see. I'm using this phone right now, so I don't know who has what has who, and who has where. You're hey, how do you like that, huh? NWO. I hope you remember wrestling, not any other political statement except from wrestling. Don't freak out. No other order except my own order. Oh, that's harsh. I hear you, brother. We got Hemi in the house. How you doing, Hemi? Hey, BigKevin. Who is your source? My source for what? Go Bubba. Hey, Mug. Welcome to the bullpen. Oh, oh, looking at my BigKevin studio. Right now that's on hold until I get my regular internet hooked back up. Yeah, had a crazy weekend, you guys. Kind of quite a bit of us YouTubers had a crazy weekend, but I'm getting my order back in order through 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 technology and friends and a little bit of here it is, and a little bit of hard work getting things back in order. But yeah, people, these people that want to be a bully and people want to be trying to find a proper word on how a certain certain individual, maybe he want to think it's just he's just having fun or he's just playing. Hey, Big Kev, to see you back. Sometimes, you know, you don't have motivation to get online. Sometimes you do in one part of the day you have motivation, and then when the day goes on, you kind of lose your motivation. Uh, I'm sorry, I got one person. He's gonna get mad at me. There we are. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. Don't get mad at me. Just a moment. People get mad at me because I don't do this right. Damn it. Okay, you good?
Hey, Kevin. What's up, man?
Hey, brother.
What's going on?
You know, I'm just trying to get you know, if you don't do something, you got to get back in the routine or something, and sometimes you forget how to operate. I know how to do this on my computer, but on my phone, you just got to get back on the, you know, one foot after another. Hey, nice picture.
Yeah, you like that?
Dashing. Not really, but how you doing, my friend?
I heard my brother's been naughty lately.
Naughty, bad dog, right? Yeah.
Been doxing people, putting out videos on people's locations, houses. I think
My
it's time
name
to.
is Ed, and I'm an alcoholic.
I think it's time to bring this person down.
Well, you know, sometimes people say you're just having fun. You know, I'm just having fun. What's the matter? You can't take a joke.
Yeah, sometimes people says that, but in reality, things can go bad when you think you're having fun, just fun, and then somebody else that are more serious than that, actually do something horrible to family members or property or whatever.
But again, I'm just doing it for fun. You know, what's the matter? You can't take a joke, and sometimes that joke goes too far.
Right.
And the way things are going all over the society today, you know, the joke's not funny no more.
That's right. By the way, Mrs. Hemringer, his source, he can't reveal his source. Definitely can't. So,
Hey, we got many sources. How does that sound?
yeah, we have friends too.
But
That's for sure.
I mean, it's nice to have a source. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But you know, if you poke the dog, expect to get bitten back.
Of course.
You know, I mean, don't expect to play like poke the dog and not. Hey, John, I'm sorry, brother.
That's cool.
I'm sorry, John. There you go, brother.
No, I just got here.
Okay.
Hey, John. How you doing, man?
Hello. Doing good.
But yeah, just you know, again, we're just having a good time. We're just playing. Isn't that what you want to say? Can't you take a joke? I am taking a joke. Are we having fun? Aren't you having fun yet? Hey, John, Muggs is saying hello to you.
Hello, Muggs.
There we go.
Gotta grab my key.
Gotta key it in, baby. Gotta key it in.
Yeah. By the way, I got my I got my second injection today, and that was this morning. But now I think I'm feeling the side effects now. So.
Yeah, I get mine on Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I'm gonna get my first one.
Yeah, you're getting the Pfizer one, right?
Yeah, that's correct. And then a month later, I'll get my last one.
Yeah.
Hey, John, what are you drinking, little buddy?
It's tea.
Oh, I thought you
Lemon.
had some kind
It's got
of
lemon
creature.
and.
Thought you had some kind of creature floating in there.
Maybe there might be.
Oh,
moving.
not yet. You got Ron in the house. How you doing?
I think we do have the same source. That's for sure.
Wow.
We definitely hang around the same circle. Been a few years now, so.
It's not what you know; it's who you know.
That's true.
You know what?
Yeah, I think I'm getting a little fever coming on now too. I feel it now. I'm getting sweaty now. I think I'm feeling the side effects.
And did they tell you about you're gonna get you're gonna get a feeling, you're gonna feel it later on?
The nurse says you'll start feeling like flu symptoms, body aches, maybe nausea, sometimes vomiting. But she said, take Tylenol right away and I did that this morning right after I got my shot.
What's that?
And again, about half an hour ago too. So.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ron, you're watching from Vancouver. Well, welcome from Vancouver. Well, you don't got to go back to work until what, Tuesday, right?
No, my little blouse.
Yeah, Mr. Seminger, I agree with you, man. He should be next because he's part of the same crowd as the person that we know.
Person that just want to have fun, just playing.
Yeah, the person who wants to go around filming people's residents and stuff. Yeah, that same person. Him and Jerry the Fairy are running the same circle. So he's next.
Mr. Photographer.
But Mrs. Hemmer, the Fairy, he's easy to get. He's easy to find. There'll be no struggle to find him. That's for sure.
Top of your fingers. I think John ran over his phone today.
How'd you do that, John?
John, you ran over your phone today?
Yeah, or yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, in the parking lot at Walmart. Oh, man.
Yeah, Mrs. Hemminger, you're right. I mean, especially, matter of fact, if you notice the avatar, it's the brother of the person that we're talking about. And he thinks he was untouchable, that no one would know who he is, where he is, where his families are. And it was, like I said, what comes around goes around. I don't believe in karma, but my thing is what goes around comes around, and
gonna bite you on the buttocks.
And revenge is a bitch, and that's my motto.
That's what they say. Well, evidently, somebody, a little birdie, told me that the video was taken down already.
Yeah, you notice. Yeah, he took all his video down because he's running scared. Because matter of fact, MJ was going to make an announcement and show a video of something he did, but I'm not going to say because he hasn't put it up yet. But I'll leave it up to him. MJ's aware of it. Nico's aware of it. The only person that we haven't contacted is Popeye, but Popeye's on his own. But as far as like Nico, myself, MJ, BigKevin,
Hey, that's me. That's a gorgeous looking man.
we're all aware of what we've done, and
oh yeah, I'm aware.
We're not done yet. Well, at least I'm not. I got a score to settle.
Yeah, Jerry thought it was pretty funny, from what I understand.
Yeah, he's the one that at the end of the video was flipping us off. So he'll get his turn. He's not hard to find, that's for sure. Who?
Yeah.
Mrs. Hemminger. Who are you talking about? Jerry Ferry or his butt buddy?
Well, I think he did you first, huh, Roberto?
No, he did you first. No, yeah, he did me first. Yeah, I did.
We got 20 people watching. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out here in the bullpen. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. What did he do to you, Roberto?
I was asking him
Henry
which
asked
one
you.
he's talking about, Jerry the Fairy or his butt buddy.
Oh, his butt buddy.
Yeah, he doxed me too. He came by the house, my house. He
Yeah,
came by my
all
house.
of us he did.
Yeah, he did. He came by my house, BigKevin's, MJ's, and Nico, and of course Popeye.
Yeah, Popeye laughed.
Yeah, and I was on Cheese Show, a couple shows ago, and he came on and he made a comment. And he described exactly what was in front of my house, and he mentioned about my brand new truck that is bought from a Chevrolet dealership. He knew everything. So I asked him that. I said, then why didn't you come in or, knock on the door and say hi? He goes, no,
Down there.
I was afraid you were going to shoot me. I go, yeah, if I knew it was you, I would have definitely shoot you. Oh, yeah, he was trying to find you too, Mrs. Heminger? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, his turn is coming up. We have everything on him.
Well, see, the funny thing was he went to Bob Cooper's house, and him and Bob Cooper had something to eat. I mean, he took Bob Cooper out for lunch. How come he didn't take me out for lunch?
Yeah, why didn't he stop by and took me out to lunch? I mean, he was in my driveway.
Yeah, if you're in the neighborhood, everybody else took me out for lunch. How come he couldn't take me out for lunch? You're in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you got to be sociable. If you're gonna come to somebody's property, you must be sociable. But in the state of Texas, I could have shot him in the driveway and dragged him inside the house, and I would have been okay. I would have said, well, he tried to break in my house, so I can do that. Matter of fact, a cop friend told me that if you're gonna shoot somebody, make sure you drag them inside the house.
Not on your property.
No, because he can say he was running away, and you can't shoot somebody who's running away. No, we just tolerated each other, ma'am, sir. We just tolerated each other, and it actually started about 5 years ago, when he called my mother a whore. That my mother worked in a bar, which I told everybody back in the day that my mom owned a bar in the Philippines, in Manila, and she wasn't a madam. She owned it was a beer bar. It wasn't a place where you can go and get girls. My dad owned a bar. Well, he was still in the Navy. And
Make
he
a
lived in the
heater.
Philippines, so.
Make a heater.
Okay.
Hey, Freebird. Welcome to the bullpen.
So he thought he knew your address, Mrs. Heminger? Is that what it was? Well, actually, well, I heard, because when he came by my place, he told me he had a buddy that lived in outside place outside of Dallas in Frisco, and that he was visiting him. So, I figured that he took a 2-week vacation. He drove from Chicago to Texas, came in, visited me. Then he drove across to Kentucky, visited BigKevin, and then he went down to Florida. And that's when he filmed Nico's Place and Popeyes.
And what about
Yeah.
California? Was that
Well,
a different state?
that video is an old video from long time ago. I think it was about a year or so ago when he visited MJ and Bob.
Oh,
Bob
Bob.
Cooper. Yeah.
I
So,
want the heater close.
well, I'll say it. Freebird. We're talking about Rain Man, aka Raymond. I'm going to tell you his last name, but yeah. Exactly, ma'am, sir. Yeah, exactly. Why would you take time on your vacation to go visit people that you want to
And you're not
harass?
going to visit. You're just going to
Yeah,
drive by their residence.
exactly. That thing and that situation itself, you get shot in Texas easily. That's like grounds for terrorist attack.
Well,
It's
that's
like,
harassment.
sure. I mean, I
Creeping,
can
creeping on
True
by.
harassment.
exactly. I can take it any way I want. I can say, hey, I feel threatened. He came by my house. He did a drive by. Matter of fact, he drove
Well,
by it twice. He drove one side of the
he
road,
he
and
drove
then
by my place 3 times and filmed it.
yeah. So that's according to Texas. That's being aggressive. Be the aggressor on that. So you can protect yourself.
So that's more or less stalking.
Yeah.
He did mine at nighttime because I got house lights on.
I know, but he drove one time during the day. It's during that ice storm there in Texas. Was during about that time.
500 each.
And I just bought a truck. I just bought a brand new truck. And when he came by, it was February when we had that ice storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just bought the truck. So he knew exactly. He saw my dealer's plate, temporary plate, and he knew what.
What's your son doing?
He knew what dealership that I bought my truck from. So, and he mentioned that on Cheese Show, and he commented that. So that's when I asked him. I said, "Why didn't you stop in and say hi?" He goes, "I'm afraid you was going to shoot me." I said, hell yeah, I would have shot you if I knew it was you. And he
That's
put,
not true.
and
We're all
he
friends here.
and he doesn't realize this, but I have a camera on top of my garage, my garage door. There's a camera there, and I have a second camera on the corner by my daughter's bedroom that faces the street. He has a camera on that corner. So I haven't gone and looked through the videos yet or the archives, but I'm gonna find it, and I'll find his vehicle and stuff too. So
Oops.
to make the vehicle. So, I'm sure he's listening, so he knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, but see, like with all the bad things going on with our Asian community, this isn't the time to do this kind of bad things, stalking people and doing all this kind of stuff because,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can't be doing that. I mean, and then videotaping it and then put it out on social media that you went by these people's house, like you're stalking them, like terrorists.
And chicken.
It's not a good time to be doing shit like that.
And then what does that make him look like? He's the good guy?
Yeah.
Creeping on
like
by.
A terrorist.
Creeping on by people's houses.
Yeah, exactly.
And then later on, he posts it and laughing about it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was laughing about it like, oh yeah, I got you guys, ha ha, I got you.
Catch me if you can. Well, sucker, you got caught.
Yep, you got caught with his pants down.
Of course. Of course, I don't know this, of course, but from what I understand. Yeah, Roberto, that's an ugly picture of you, that's for sure.
Yeah,
you ought to get a different haircut. Hey, Darn, how you doing, my brother? How you doing, my friend? Got Don Anderson in the house. I hope you're doing good over in California. Many blessings back to you, my friend.
Yeah, I wanted to ask people in the chat if they know this. Has Fazio lost his AdSense? Because he's live now, so he hasn't lost.
Thank you, Don. Same to you, my friend. I hope you're doing good. Well, does Fazio have that dollar sign on his avatar? I mean, on his channel.
I'm gonna check right now. I'm on my.
Oh. Yeah, because you hear so many things, you don't know what is true or not, because it's kind of hard to find out what is true. Hey, Alan, how you doing, my friend? I'll put out a link, Alan. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome, my friend.
Yeah, he doesn't have his dollar sign on his.
Damn.
But that doesn't mean anything. You got to turn that off. You can turn it off.
Well, why would he turn it off? Hey, Alan, you're welcome to come on up if you want. We got Alan Anderson from Australia. He's an old-time friend of my show. He's an old YouTuber. Not old, but he's been around for a long time. He's a good guy. Hey, Jack would know if about Fazio if something happened to his channel. Yeah, this is the first I heard about if Fazio AdSense went away. I hope not, man. That took a long time for him to get built up.
Yeah, he could have just turned off Super Chat.
Yeah, you
Alan.
can.
But Jack would know better if he lost his AdSense.
But do you have a subscribe, BigKevin?
Yeah, BigKevin has a $sign on his channel.
Yeah. I've been monetized for 2 years now?
I don't know if it's the same, ma'am, sir. I don't think. Is the AdSense the same as the $sign on your?
All you got to do is drop a couple of dollars on my channel and see if it works.
Yeah, it is. It is the same thing because it goes to the person at the same time.
Okay.
When the AdSense come out, don't you get your monetized money too?
Yeah.
Kevin? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same thing.
BigKevin, great one, whatever you want to call me. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that, Ms. Seminger. I don't know why he doesn't like BigKevin.
Exactly. Mama Stir. I don't think Fazio would volunteer to turn off his $sign. Normally, people wouldn't turn it off. Normally. Hey, Samson, Travel.
Hey, Gogo Bobo, sister, how you doing, man?
Hey, Bob Baker.
Oh, that's the brother of the person we've been talking about, Bob Cooper, or Bob Baker. I'm sorry. And the avatar that Big Kevin had in the beginning there, that's a picture of the person we're talking about.
Oh, it is. I don't know about that. I just
Yeah. Go ahead and play dumb.
I'm not playing. I'm just confused.
Yeah, there it is.
Why you gotta ruin? Why you gotta ruin the what do you call it? Why you gotta ruin the puzzle, man? It's a mystery. The monster mask. You know, it's supposed to be Raymond. What's up, brother? I mean, everybody's supposed to be like a mystery. That's why I didn't show his entire face, because Raymond might say, "Why you show me?" I didn't. I just showed you a little bit of your eyes, kind of like the Lone Ranger. Hi ho, Silver, away.
That shit don't matter. All that shit is, off the table now. What they say about war. Everything's off the
Hey,
table
break
now.
that gun.
Victors make the rules.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Jack, what's happening, brother? Why don't you come on, Jack? BigKevin threw out the link there.
Yeah, I got a link out. Hey, Raymond, if you want to come on up, you're more than welcome to come on up and say, yo. We're all friends here. We're just having fun.
Yeah, we can have fun too.
Raymond today? probably Raymond in the shadow with his little blanket.
Okay, brother.
I hope you guys are having fun, enjoying the show. Thank you guys for coming out to the bullpen. NWO. Don't play with the bull. Sooner or later, you will get the horn. Cheers.
Simo, I think he's in hiding now. He took down all of his videos and
Don't
on
know
his
what
channel.
That's
He's
weird.
in hiding. He wasn't even on Key Show a couple of shows ago, or any of her show.
Well, one day he was all braggy brag.
Oh yeah,
about what he did.
Yeah, he was.
What does that look like?
You're right. Yeah, somebody made a visit to someone's mama papa's, and I'm sure they called him and.
What the hell?
What the hell? What's these people coming around the house for? Knocking on the door.
Somebody knocking. Still I let them in.
Well, Mrs. Rayman, your son was being a bad boy. He's go around stalking people and put it on video on YouTube.
Post Raymond's picture again, Kev. Hey, you want to see Raymond's picture? Give me some super chat money. Hey, Nico. Nico's in the house. Yeah, you want to see what Raymond's picture is? Give me some super chat money. I'll show you the whole picture and nothing but the picture. Nothing's free in life. Yeah, Nico got doxxed too. But again, hey, the person that did it is just playing. Oh, hey, Roberto. MJ's here.
Get him on. Get him on.
Yeah, but MJ used to be mean to me.
Well, that's okay. We're all on the same team now.
Oh. Yeah, but he was a prick to me before.
That's all right. Come on. Get him on.
He better say, Kevin, I'm sorry, my big buddy.
My big Buddha.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, MJ.
How you guys doing?
Hey, MJ, what's that word I'm looking for?
What word you talking about, man?
Hey, Kevin.
Well, this is just about the sub. I mean, this is just about the subject at hand. This ain't about anything else.
Hey, I'm doing you a favor, man. Remember that.
You did me a favor.
Yeah, because I'm the one that put the gears in action.
Yeah, but that's only because it happened to you. But this happened to me prior, and you didn't help me out.
Well, because I didn't know much about it.
Oh.
But hey, I'm happy to help out. Remember that.
Well, I did my part.
We're all here now. We're all in this, we're all about doing the same deal. So
it's just like it's just like when you go to jail or prison, man. Sometimes even if your enemy's out on the street, man, sometimes you still got to work together in jail, man.
Exactly.
I'm just glad I'm one of the biggest guys in jail. So people are nice to you when you're in jail.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I just
Anyway, welcome to the bullpen. We got Alan Anderson is in the bullpen. How you doing, Alan?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know if my mic's working properly, so let us know if you can actually hear me.
We better can hear you, Alan. Turn up your microphone. Hey, MJ, are you going to put up that video or are you going to hold up? MJ? Well, I'll let MJ tell that story.
We got T in the house. Hey, Carlos, welcome to the bullpen. Go Bobo sisters in the house.
Hello, Chi. How you doing?
Every man for themselves in jail. Yeah, but it's good to have allies when you're in jail. Make things go by good. I only was in jail for a little while, but still, it was okay for me.
My brother seen a young boy a young man get raped in jail.
Yeah.
He was talking smack when he come in there. Those guys said, "Oh, we're gonna take your booty tonight." Yep, and it was just an open bay with beds. Next day, that guy.
Yeah, well, you don't talk smack when you go to jail.
No, not in Dodge City, Kansas.
That
was crazy.
Stupid people.
I told my brother, "What'd you do?" He said, "Well, I just act like I didn't see nothing." So
Yeah, keep your mouth shut. Keep your head down. Mind your own business.
Yeah.
What happened to Mike?
Paying attention to yourself, when when you're witnessing something like that.
Yeah.
Just be happy it wasn't you.
Yeah.
I got a date for tonight. Rosie. That's right, brother. Hey, Mike.
All right, man. There you go. Now I haven't turned on my computer in a while. I had to download something, so it cut off. But
thought you went and got your wallet or something.
Yeah, I just talked about this. I just talked about it, man. Karma strikes down on people. I very much
kidding, man.
Huh?
Man, your mommy.
Karma is not good.
Your mommy, baby.
Yeah, it's not, man.
Oh,
I mean, I know. I mean, we know that the fairy put him up to it, man. The fairy don't like us. So he's involved too.
Yeah, that's what Mrs. Heminger and I was
pretty much
talking about earlier. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Somebody brought this to my attention at the beginning, and that's when I got the video and brought it to other people's attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, thank God for friends, because I was outraged. I said, this is not right.
No.
Yeah, and it's I mean, and you know what? He slipped up. That's why I know the information was correct. The reason why I knew the information was correct was because a long time ago, when I first came on YouTube, because he said something about Richard Nixon. He was by Whittier College, because Richard Nixon went to school in Whittier. He went to a junior college out here.
Right.
And he had told me he was by the college over there, Richard Nixon, whatever. And then he goes, "Oh yeah, I have family members that live down the street." And that's right down the street. So it was legit.
That was stupid.
Yeah. You know. So yeah, I'll be having a video coming out shortly and all that.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't gonna tell him what the video was, but
yeah,
but I'm.
It's good. It's
pretty good.
A very good video, man. It's a very good video.
Good. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Hey, Nico's coming up.
Okay, put him on.
Hey, Nico.
Hey, what's going on, man?
You are my friend. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I think we all should have a freaking party now.
Welcome to the bullpen.
I just noticed that you were on, and I figured, hey, Roberto's on, freaking John Baker's on, MJ's on, of course, the notorious freaking MJ.
Notorious.
Definitely got to come on and see what the hell's going on. Me, I'm famous. That's all I care. I'm so famous now.
Well, like I said, I got a hold of you that same night, right after Roberto, and I just, like I said, there's no, I never did nothing that bad to him. I know you didn't do anything to him.
No. Not. You know what it is? At the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, I usually hold my tongue and stuff, but you know what? It's funny how at the end of the day it falls on the shoe, and you know what? At the end of the day, there's nobody that does something so bad that you feel that you have to do something like this.
Yeah, even if somebody said something horrible on YouTube that you didn't agree, that doesn't give anybody the right to go to your pad.
No, right? You know what? I said the same thing. I was talking to my daughter today, Kevin and freaking Roberto and MJ and
Hey,
John.
Darren.
I was talking to my daughter today, and my daughter said the same thing. My daughter's like, you know what? Why didn't he bring it to you? Even if he was trying to be nice, let's just say some people he was trying to be nice to, and he was trying to be nice to other people in other ways. It doesn't matter. You don't take it to that extreme. And I will tell you, karma's going to bite you in the ass, and I cannot wait till it does, because you will always get back what you give tenfold.
Exactly.
You will. You know what I mean? Because my daughter's like, why didn't he just address it to you personally? My daughter's 19. This is a grown man. And you know what? For us to address it is even, to me, this is my opinion. For us to address it is even more sad, because he's irrelevant. To me, he's irrelevant. But to take it to the extreme, because the way things are going, Kevin said it perfectly, the way things are going nowadays, you just need to trigger somebody the right way or the wrong way, and they will follow up what you do. And then what will you say later? Well, I didn't think it was going to go that far.
Exactly.
Oh, well, okay. All right.
I was just having fun. I was just playing.
Yeah, I was just, it wasn't supposed to get that serious, really, because at the end, it wasn't up to you to determine that, but it was fun to you. You just didn't think about the consequences later. Now he's erasing all the messages. He's erasing all the videos, but he's not thinking about the end of it. So you know what? We don't give a fuck either. We're going to have fun with this, and we're going to drag it to the end, and we're going to laugh to the fucking very end. And for those that supported him, fuck you too. We're going to have fun with you too, because you know what? At the end, we know how to protect our shit. Kevin can protect his shit. Roberto can protect his shit. MJ, I met him. He can protect his shit. And Popeye, he can protect his shit. So we'll see how you are at the end of everything. We'll see how we go from there.
How you doing, friend Nico?
Hey, fuck you. eat the corn out of my shit.
You can pick the corn out of my shit.
No, how you doing, Papa? How you doing?
Another day in fucking paradise. So is this a fucking pity party going on?
Hell the fuck no. We're gonna have fun with this shit to the fucking end, bro.
Oh my god. So what's going on, man? I've been playing World of Warships. I've been going to the casino. What's all this shit about, man?
I don't know. MJ's feelings are hurt, I guess. I don't know.
Feelings.
Nothing more than feelings.
Nobody's feelings got hurt. I'm just doing a little payback.
What kind of payback did you do, man? Who'd you do your payback to there, Big Kevin?
Oh, well, time will tell. Time will tell.
What are you gonna do? You gonna sit on the motherfucker?
Hey, Kevin's lost some weight.
Play patty cakes with them.
Hey, Kevin's lost some weight. I can see it in his video. Kevin, how much weight have you lost? Well, it doesn't matter to anybody else. So how much weight have you lost?
Well, at the beginning, I weighed 450. Now I'm at around 340.
Good job, bro. Good job.
Yeah, so you're gonna start singing Too Sexy for
Good job, bro. Good job.
That's good, bro.
Too Sexy for My Body. You gonna start singing that one, Big Kevin?
Yeah, hey, Kevin's been sexy for his body for a long time.
What's that picture you got there, fucking Roberto? Fucking.
I thought that was Roberto.
No, that's the brother of the person we've been talking about.
Oh, my brother from I
know. I know what Roberto looks like. He ain't all ugly and shit like that.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit!
just another guest appearance.
So has Rain Man been making videos again that are upsetting people?
You haven't seen it yet? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen shit. I told you I've been playing World of Warships. I've been going to the casino. I rarely go on YouTube, and if I go on YouTube, I might hit Nico's show, and I might hit MJ's show. That's it.
Yeah, and you were the biggest attraction on that video.
Oh, damn!
Really? I mean, I'm not even on YouTube, and they're still doxing me. Oh, baby! Oh my!
You're retired, and they still find you amusing.
Dude, did I really put butthurt on that motherfucker that he's got a fucking dox me?
Dude, I'm surprised I'm even on the video because I don't feel like I bother anybody.
Well, I'm
I
the first one on the video, so.
I mean, I talk shit about Kevin all the time, but I mean, that's secretly, though.
with the lights out?
That's the thing that people don't understand. Everybody on the panel is straight up adults. We might joke around and we might have fun with shit, but we don't take that shit personal. And now people take that shit to a whole new level. And then they complain how it affects us. It don't affect us because we still ain't nobody knock on our door. Ain't nobody said anything to us to the point. But I will tell you, I saw that video at the end. I didn't see it. I got a message about the day of, but I didn't see it till like a day and a half later. And I was very surprised that was even on the video, but it's not even here nor there. Even if someone was trying to be nice to me, it doesn't. It's so many other people have family in those videos, and there's a limit to shit. You know what I mean? You just don't take it to that point.
Yeah, but here's where you're going wrong with all that shit, Nico.
Yeah,
you can espouse all that all you want. I've heard you say it a million fucking times, man. Mm-hmm. Enough with the rapper crunching now. So it's like this, bro. Right? Fucking mental morons will never fucking comprehend what you just said.
Yeah, I agree.
And this guy is a mental fucking moron. All right. I mean, he did what? He doxed Kevin. He doxed MJ. Doxed you. ducks me. He did a 4-banger.
Well, he also did Roberto.
Oh, and he did Roberto. He did a 5-banger. What's he doing? Going for the world's fucking record?
Well, he's
Yeah.
gonna try.
I mean, Jesus H. Christ. I mean, he's going to end up in a fucking ditch. He keeps going the way he's going. You know, you can't pull this, pardon me, but you can't pull this Filipino shit in America and think you're going to get away with it.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what's
exactly.
you know what's crazy, guys? You know what's crazy? Where is the comments now? Now, when you should, you're so proud of everything. You know, people do these things. The ones that are proud, where are their comments now? They should be on Kevin's show or anybody else's show. Where is the comments now? They're not going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even went on Cheese Show just to see if he comes on.
Oh, he's not around. Well, at least he's hiding.
Yeah. Why take your shows down? If you're so proud of everything, why take the shows down?
Yeah.
You know, you know what? I may get angry with certain things that people do, but you would never see me doing videos of stupid shit like that because there's a limit to certain things. You know, it's YouTube, man. But you know what? Have fun.
I hear you. I hear you, Nico. It's like some days I call Nico up. I either say, "How you doing, Cupcake?" or "How you doing, you one-eyed fucking Cyclops?" You know?
He does say these things. He doesn't. He's not nice. He's like, "Hey, what up, bitch? What up, you one-eyed Cyclops?" I'm like, "Hey, fuck you." I'm like, Jesus, really?
And you know, it's like I don't hurt Nico's feelings, and I'm like, oh my God, somebody I could talk to that has a set of fucking balls like I do. You know? Wow, that's so comforting that there's not, a ton of snowflakes left in the world.
Bunch of sensitive people. You know what? And I agree. I haven't been on Kevin's show in a while, and I haven't really. I mean, I know Roberto is usually on he'll come and go, in different channels, but there's a limit to shit. When everybody comes together to shit, and we're not offended. We're just like, wow, really? We're that really fucking important in your life? This is a person that supposedly has such a great job, and all these other things, and all of a sudden, this is the time that you have to spend.
You know what, Nico? Those who have don't brag.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those who don't have
wish they had. Yeah.
Hey, Jack, thank you much.
Yeah.
No. But anyway, I wanted to stop in and say hello, you sons of bitches.
Bye-bye.
I got things to do, places to go. All right. And
I may come by your house there, Popeye. I'll give you a drive by.
Now remember, guys.
Don't shoot me.
Remember,
Okay?
guys.
Don't shoot me.
I got a little information for you. Okay. Fucking the Dutch oven is no longer called. Farting under the covers is no longer called the Dutch oven. Okay.
Oh.
It's called the new COVID test. If you can smell it and you can taste it, you're negative, motherfucker. I won out.
Oh, dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. This is good.
Well, Jack Thompson said, show the picture, Kevin. He talked about my thumbnail.
Yeah.
$5, huh? That's not bad.
You said donate something and then you will show it.
You did say any super chat, you show it, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not throwing you out there, my man. You just said show me super chat, and I'll do it. You gotta say a number.
Damn.
All right, you know what? I'll do you all a favor. If you all donate $10 to Kevin right now, I'll donate $10 and he will do it. How about that? Whoever donates $10, I will equal that, and I will do it, and he'll show it. I can't speak for him. What do you think about that, Kevin?
I'll be happy to.
All right. So whoever does $10 right now, I'll match that right now. Whoever wants that picture that they're talking about, I'll do $10.
TikTok. Hey, Bill, how you doing, my friend? What picture? Raymond's beautiful portrait. You'll be able to see what Raymond looks like.
And again, I have to say, I don't know because I just walked into this. But I trust everybody in the panel, and that's just how it is.
If everybody want to know what the infamous Raymond looks like,
I always say, karma's a bitch.
So that's like saying, well, nobody wants to see what Gogo Bobo's sister looks like. No, nobody wants to see what a gummy bear looks like. Hey, Don. Oh, Dune. I'm sorry. $10.
Right, there you go. Dune. Oh, Dune. I know, Dune. Hold on.
Real Raymond for real? Dang.
All right, there you go. I'm a man of my word. All day, every day. There you go. I am a man of my word.
Well, that's always nice.
Yeah, oh, dude, I'm a straight. I'm a straight. I shoot straight. When someone says that, that's how it is. That's no matter what happens. Oh, there you go. Oh, Roberto. I didn't know how to do the freaking the emoji, but that's the man right there. At the end of the day, you know what? There's certain things you don't cross. There's certain things you just don't cross. And you know what? And nothing's once you cross that path, there's nothing off limits.
Well, Nico, I mean, he all these time he thought he was indestructible. Nobody can find who he is. Even when he met up with a couple of people that we know, when he met up with them, he never tells them his real name. They just call himself Rayman. Even I talked to
you gotta wait a moment. I gotta get into this and do a little reconstruction.
Yeah, when he met him, he called himself Rayman. He never used his real name, so no one knew exactly who he was. So, but he screwed up. And
no, Roberto. It's funny that you said that because I usually, and everybody knows how I am. I don't get involved in shit, but there's a limit to shit. And when I got that video from a friend of mine, and he's like, "Yo, you gotta see this, man." Even he's like, he seems to be nice to you, Nico. He seems to be like really like, "Hey, how you doing, Nico?" It's not the point. The point is the moment it hits home, it's a whole different subject. It becomes totally different. I'm like, okay. And then when it hits home, it's a totally different subject, and you're like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, no, it doesn't matter. I don't play favorites with nobody.
Yeah, he's forgetting that there's some people in this community who are professionals and do things professional, can find people, no matter your IP address, your phone number, or just any little information people need, and they can find you.
You know what it is? I don't know if you were, I'm pretty sure you were, but I don't know if you were away from the microphone. I told my daughter.
There you go.
I told my daughter, I said, hey, babe, listen, this is what's going on.
There you go, buddy. Thank you for the donation.
No, you're welcome. I have my man of my word.
Well, I am too. There's his lookalike.
Where's it at?
Oh, it's on the beginning. It's on the I enlarged the picture.
Hold on. I'm not good at this stuff. Roberto, could you see it?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
It's on the I enlarged the picture.
Hang on.
There you go.
You got to go to his channel. Go to his channel and.
You gotta go. You guys gotta go to his channel.
Yeah, go to his channel and then just look at the live on his video that's cut there, and then that's where you can. Yeah. Yeah. Go
47 Boogeyman. 47 Boogeyman says Rayman is my hero. I'm glad that's kind of the kind of hero you follow. But to say what you were saying, Roberto, I talked to my daughter, and my daughter's 19, and my daughter, I leave, and I'm not saying this because fucking I'm like one of those people, but like,
I talked to your daughter before.
Yeah, and my daughter's like, hey, Dad, I know you leave something, I leave a 38 next to the friggin' door. When I leave, there's something for my kids when I leave.
Saturday night special.
Yeah, exactly. And my daughter's like, why didn't he bring it to your attention, Dad? I'm like, because this is what people do. They think it's funny when they don't address what, other people that are living in the house. They think they're addressing you, and they're not addressing you. They're addressing you and everybody else that lives in the household. And my daughter does not play. My daughter's like, Dad, what are the laws and regulations about people coming in the property? I'm like, if you feel unsafe, then you do what you need to do and call me, and I will come home and we do. That's the thing that they don't understand. They think it's funny on YouTube, and I got kids. I would never, even if I was mad at Kevin or Roberto or John Baker or anybody online, I don't do shit like that. I bring it to the man's attention and be like, hey, listen, I don't agree with what you're saying. We need to talk and blah, blah, blah. But my daughter's like, and she's 19. She's like, then why did he do? I'm like, baby, I can't answer all those questions. She's like, well, maybe he has a problem. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Welcome to the bullpen.
And the thing is, that house, that's where my daughter lived, that she's renting that house. So it happened to be when he drove by, I was there at the house because of
both my cars.
I'm remodeling the house. So
both my cars.
She's not only threatened me. He's not only threatened me, he's threatened my family too.
Yeah, and they don't see that. See, to them, Roberto, they don't see that. They see is they drive by the house, and it's kind of funny because I can drive by the house, and they don't understand. They're opening the doors to other people that may not be as sane as them. Let's just say they're sane. Let's just say they thought it was a joke. Hypothetically speaking, let's just say they thought it was a joke. Ha ha ha. But Kevin's a freak. I'm a freak. Roberta's a freak. And excuse me, John Baker's a freak. Now, you open the doors for somebody else to think it's funny and take it to the next level. It's not that funny. You see, and that's the thing that I don't get. And then when you say something, it's bad when Kevin says it. It's bad when Roberto says it. Nico says it. MJ says it. Popeye says it. And Baker says it. It's bad when we say it. But if somebody else says it, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Right. Well,
at least if we say it, but we're all in the same group and we all know each other. But a complete stranger.
No, that is exactly it. It's fun. Let me tell you, Do I feel, and I'm very honest, do I feel that Kevin steps over the boundaries? Well, he doesn't, but maybe some of the people that he has online does. Do I feel Roberto steps over the boundaries? Well, some of the things that he believes in, I may not believe in. Do I feel Baker steps over? I don't know Baker much, but I may disagree with Baker. But it doesn't give me the right to go out there and think it's funny. Now, when somebody turns around and does a video in regards to Kevin and Roberto and Baker, now there's a limit to certain things. And then when it hits them, all of a sudden it's an issue. No, it's not an issue. You're open game. To me, you're open game. And at the end, don't sit there and cry later on and say, oh, well, they took it too far. Don't talk about too far when you took it too far in the begin with. And I would love to see somebody commenting now and think that it's okay that what was done was done. I would love to see somebody on Kevin's show talk about that what was done is okay to do because everybody else does it. Let me tell you, if I took a shit and wiped my ass with baby wipes, it doesn't tell Roberto to go wipe his ass with toilet paper because he doesn't want to. No, it does. It's a totally different ball game when you touch outside Kevin, Roberto, Nico, Popeye, Baker. It's a totally different ball game. That's just the way I see it.
Yep, I agree with that. I mean, like you said, it's fair game, and we have enough information on him right now that we could do exactly what he's done to us.
Well, even his buddy Jerry, they should be proud because we like tag you're it. I mean, they figured you'll never get us.
Well, and if you know what, I don't know Jerry much, and if Jerry condones it, Jerry's just as much a fair game as anybody else. That's the way I look at it. If you condone something like this, let me tell you, if I was wrong, I would expect Roberto and everybody else to eat me a fucking new asshole. I would expect everybody to eat me a new asshole and be like, what the hell are you talking about, Nico? Blah, 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 blah. That's fine. But if he condones it, he's just as bad as the person doing it. So what?
Did you see the end of that video?
I'm sorry, Roberto. Philip Jakin says Rayman is Pinoy, Kev. So what if he's Pinoy? So what? He should be more proud. So what? He should be more proud because he has more upbringing. Pinoys have more upbringing. They have more respect. They have more respect to not do the stupid shit like that because they always talk about how foreigners are ignorant and how foreigners do certain things. So what if he's Pinoy?
Oh, I know he is, Philip.
Oh,
but he's the one that instigated everything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kevin. I shouldn't have jumped the gun. What he's saying is Philip Janik is asking if Rayman is Pinoy. I thought he said.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought he was saying if he was Pinoy, it was okay. It does, and I apologize.
Yeah, he's half Pinoy.
Yeah, and that's even worse. That's even worse. If you were brought up Filipino, you should know some respect and some boundaries you don't cross.
Yeah, Philip, he does live in Chicago, outside of Chicago. There's a suburb of Chicago. And he owns a condo there. And we have, of course, we know the address and everything. And I'll just go as far as that. But yeah, we have enough information on him. We can turn this around. But, I don't know. I think we will hold off on it and kind of, scare him a little bit, let him shake in his jeans before we make any actions,
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm very surprised.
Christmas caroling, jingle bells.
Hey, Philip, I apologize. I wasn't sure if you were making more of again, I understand what you were saying. That's why I retracted what I said. Yes, Philip, he is. I think he's half Filipino, half something else. And again, it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter to me. I'm very surprised that it got to the point where it got to Phillips and regardless, and again, if it could have been Roberto, Kevin, MJ, Popeye, it could have been anybody else. And at the end of the day, we got to be careful what we share. And I may not agree with many people, but it gets to he trolls me at times, and he's near me. Hey, Phillips, trust me. Some people don't feel that there's a limit to things, and there is a limit to things. That's all. I appreciate you understanding.
So, Philip, you live in the Chicago area? Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah.
He does. I may even give him the address and see if he can pay a little visit, or put a video out.
Yeah, go Christmas caroling.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, I thank you. And freaking Roberto, I thank you, because I would never have known of this shit, because I don't really go on freaking YouTube. I may follow certain things, but if it wasn't for you all, I would never have known anything this like this was happening.
Well, that's what I was telling. That's why I was telling BigKevin. I said, you know what? We should get Nico involved. We should get MJ involved. Get Popeye involved.
Yeah.
We're all affected by it, and those people should have the first say in and to do what they want to do with the information that we got. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So because we were all threatened in a sense, terrorized in a sense. So, we should have the last saying.
Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
You gonna go get snacks? Oh, Johnny got snacks.
Gogo's picture. Yeah.
Ready for the apocalypse. Got 4 pounds.
Well, in my case, you guys know that even Frank is on my hit list too, because he doxed. Well, he doxed a bunch of people that day when he made the video and gave out everyone's address, and he gave my address too. I mean, physical address, and so that's a threat right there. And he's going to get his day soon. As soon as everything open back up. That's for sure. Well, BigKevin, it's your show. Start talking, man.
Well, like I said, I mean, a lot already been said. I was just, it's not a joke for what happened and what he did. Oh wait, what did this guy said? Why do you think Raymond is trying to?
Well, David, I don't know his motive, but it's more like he hates us, and he hates a lot of people. That's why he gets blocked in a lot of shows, a lot of channels. But I think he thinks he's just untouchable, and that's his problem. He thinks he's untouchable.
Like catch me if you can.
Yeah, and that's why he lashes out on a lot of people. He calls them names. He calls me fat Bertos. He calls everybody. I mean, he even disliked, Bama and Frank. So I don't know what his motive is, but I think it's just because he knows that no one would know his information. He does it, and that he's untouchable. that no one can touch him. No one knows where he is, where he lives, what's his real name. But that all changed. We got all of his information, everything.
Oh yeah, within a matter of a couple of days, everything changed.
The information came out like in 2 hours. It took 2 hours to get all of this information. I mean, our source was pretty good at what they were doing. So
again, YouTube is nothing but entertainment, and
no, there's a limit to entertainment.
Yeah.
And
you should be careful about how far you want to go.
Well, I'm glad you said that. There's a limit to entertainment, but when it hits close to home, it's not funny. It's funny when it's on someone else's friggin' view and everything else. And I know what you're saying, Kevin. And I'm glad that friggin' Roberto said that. It's not funny when you're doing everything to everybody else, and then all of a sudden you get punched in the fucking face with reality, and you sit there and say, "Oh," because I never had a problem with anybody, and I have fun with him on Chi. I'll be like, hey, how you doing? And I thought everything was cool. Yeah, all of a sudden, I'm like, go ahead.
You would joke his jokes. You laugh at his jokes, and you just go along with it. But I don't understand why he targeted you.
And, that's exactly it. Like 47 Boogeyman, I don't know who he is. He says, seriously, what is anybody on this panel going to do to the Rayman? It doesn't matter what you think we're going to do. It's what we do is our way of going about it our way. You're not, the sad part
is, and how do you know it's not already been done?
Exactly. Yeah. And the
because
thing is,
he already took the videos down.
Exactly. And most of the time when people bring things down, they know something's coming. And it's not fun. It's funny when everybody else does it on everybody else's expense and their family. See, that's the key factor. They like them and their family. You can do something about me, but when I have children in my household, it's not funny. You see? Now you guys can condone 47. You can condone whether you do or you don't, or anybody else does. When you do something to me, it's okay, because I can meet you anywhere you want at any given time. When you do something to me and Kevin and Roberto and Baker and Popeye and MJ, like anything external, that's a different story. That's a different story. It's not funny. You guys can think it's funny. You can drag it on all you want, but I can tell you right now, it's not funny, because
let me say something, Nico. Boogeyman, the difference between him and Barry is that Barry's in a third world country. Now, it's harder to get a hold of someone, no matter if you get the NBA involved, immigrations or what. It's hard to find somebody. I mean, Philippines is like the 7th largest population per capita, per Philippines, 7th largest. So they got millions of people. It's hard to find one person, but here in the United States, everything my information is, you can Google my name and my information will come up. You can Google anybody, and then if you got somebody that knows how to get into deeper, like the background checks and stuff, it's easy to find someone. Well, the difference is between him and Bama is that we have his information now, like he has ours. he has ours because he did the same thing that our source did to him. They found one information, and from that information, they can find someone. It doesn't matter if it's just a license plate, a phone number, a last name. It doesn't matter. You get one little information, and you can find someone anywhere in the United States. In the Philippines, it's hard. It's hard to find.
Exactly. It's a different story when you're out there.
So you can't compare.
I agree.
You can't compare that. We can't compare him and Bama. No one did anything to Bama because no one's going to travel 10,000 miles. Do something here. He's only 3 states away from me. Or whatever, from Texas to Chicago. It's not that far. He can be found.
That's the thing. That's the thing that nobody understands. You can only go so far with things. And one thing that nobody understands is a lot of people, they try to condone it. You can't. You cannot condone what has been done. Now, of course, you know what? If you ask me, listen, I have to be honest. If you ask me, did it really bother me that much? I know, because I know nobody's really going to confront me. Nobody's going to confront me at the end of the day. Nobody's going to come like knock on my door and be like, hey, how you doing? My name is blah, blah, blah. And yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, all the power to you. I'm not fighting for me. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not fighting for me. Okay, because I can handle me. And I can't say nobody else can handle their own. I'm just saying I'm fighting for the other person that does not this is not funny. At the end of the day, this is not funny.
Not funny at all.
David, let me ask that question. It's the same thing. I mean, he travels a lot. I mean, he could, his turn is coming too. I mean, if somebody
he planned it all out.
If Fastlaw Vlog, if someone wants to go after him, they will. They'll just wait till he goes to the Philippines or whatever, or come to the States and he's in Vegas, at a hotel. Somebody can do that, but he travels
Brian,
so much.
how you doing?
Spend all that time.
Welcome to the bullpen.
You know what I mean?
That's one thing that people don't realize. They don't realize that it affects it affects people different.
Yeah, just like you, Nico. It's not me. I don't care about me. I can handle myself. But when you involve my family, then that's where you go too far. Because if he just did it to me, I would just laugh it off. Because I know
exactly.
Him. I know how big the guy is. Small. It's like he's 5'6". He's a short dude. He's a short Filipino guy. I mean, I can crush him. That doesn't matter to me. But when he puts out my information out to the public, it's not him that I'm worried about. It's someone else, like you were saying earlier. It's someone else that could, pick up the ball and say, "Hey, well,
exactly.
Rayman hates that guy, so I'm a hit, hate that guy too. So I'm going to go after him." They probably will. As crazy as people are in the United States.
Like David, I'm not even going to question what David says. He says, my point is, we should laugh and find it funny. Yeah, it's funny because it's not on your end.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's not funny because it's not on your end. So we're not even going to address that. I wish I had a wrench because I'd erase that. I'm not telling you to erase it. I'm just saying, David, It's funny because it's on your end. So it's not funny. It's not funny no matter whose shoe it's on. Let me see. Now that's good, fair answer. Easy. Good answer. Okay, I got you. I got you. I said we should not laugh. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. We should not laugh. We shouldn't. We shouldn't, because you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest with everybody on the panel. I have shown my daughters. I'm grateful to be a single father. I have shown my daughters that if anybody comes to the door and they felt threatened in my town, shoot first, ask questions later.
Right.
So my daughters, they know.
A good town.
Yeah, they know. They know. My daughters don't play around. My daughters were more upset that they were like, why can't he bring it to your attention? So my daughters are here. See, you guys don't understand. I mean, everyone in the chat, like in the panel, they know. But
well, Nico, what did your daughter mean by that? Mean that why didn't Rayman come up to you and tell you that he was going to do a drive-by? Or
exactly? And he didn't. Hey, Roberto, he not only went down, he turned around and he went back up. So he could have stopped. And I said that many times. Stop and say hi. My daughters. See, that's what people don't understand. Daughters. Guys, let me say this again. Daughters or sons. They were in the house. Yeah. Both my cars were in the front. This is not funny anymore. You got kids or family or wife or partner in the house. It's not funny anymore when you're involving family members. Kevin, everybody makes fun of Kevin. Ha ha ha. Kevin. Kevin has family in the house that does not involve Kevin. If you have it against Kevin, then call Kevin and say, Kevin, we have a problem. Let's do this. But we don't. You're involving Kevin and his family in the whole house.
To me.
Please
talk to me.
Exactly. Talk to Kevin. Send a message. But when you do a video with everybody in the house, it's not fucking funny anymore. It really isn't. And you know what? So those that say, because I'm not reading the whole chat, for those that say it's not that big of a deal, it's not funny, yeah, I understand your situation. You know what? It's because it's not affecting you. We're not making that big of a fucking deal because we think we're so goddamn sensitive. Kevin's not fucking sensitive. Roberto's not sensitive. I'm not sensitive. Popeye's not sensitive. MJ's not sensitive. Anybody's not sensitive. What we are sensitive to is the fact that you're involving people that don't got no goddamn fucking nothing to do with the fucking whole situation. And then you end up erasing your fucking videos, erasing everything because now it's affecting you. But you weren't thinking that when you were affecting our whole family. You see? That's the thing.
Because a certain person, made a visit to a certain person, and now he's seen the wrath of that, and now he's running scared, and that's the truth. That's what's happening. So
exactly. And you know what? I have always been one to be like, hey, I don't want to really get involved.
Exactly.
But there's a limit.
I mentioned that to Kevin. I said, Kevin, Nico probably won't want to do anything because he's pretty, passive guy. He's cool, down to earth, so he probably won't,
no.
get back.
Hey, Roberto,
at him.
I got your back 100%. I got Kevin's back because when I saw the video, let me tell you the quick story, guys. If you let me, give me like 20 seconds. When I got the video, I watched the video, and I saw Kevin's house. And I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to lie. I would not be a fucking real man if I didn't tell you what I felt. The first thing I felt was, damn, Kevin's got a lot to fucking deal with. Holy shit. Now, I went to work. I sat down. I saw a little more of the video. And I was so busy at work, I was like, I can't see the whole video. But the first thing in my mind was, yo, Kevin, damn, this is fucked up, man. I can't believe. So I left it alone. Somebody sent me a message and said, you got to watch the whole fucking video, Nico. You're in the video. I'm like, what do you mean I'm in the fucking video? So I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? This is something Shellback, Mr. Shellback would do to me. No, I'm just joking. I just saw his name on the freaking thing. And I was like, let me watch the whole video. I sat at work. I told my boss, like, hey, listen, I need a few minutes. He's like, hey, take whatever time you need. When I saw friggin' Kevin and I saw Popeye and I saw friggin' Roberto and I saw I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, what? Why the hell am I not? Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm like, why the hell am I on this video? I can understand that everybody else aggravates everybody else. What the fuck am I doing on the video? Yeah. So I put 2 and 2 together, Roberto, and I'm glad you said that. When you said, yeah, I said, you know what? It doesn't matter if Kevin, Roberto, Popeye, MJ, Nico, it doesn't matter who's on the fight. It's against us. But when you start involving other people in your family, because they live with you, they don't see that. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I can't stay quiet no more. I'm fucking done with this shit. I can't do this shit no more. There's no way. I couldn't do it. And then when I reached out, I sent a message to Kevin. I'm like, hey, what's up with this video? He's like, watch the whole video. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And that
it's not the end.
Yeah, he's like, that's not the end, man. You need to watch the whole thing. And I'm like, okay, let me watch the whole thing. I'm like, are you fucking serious? And then in the beginning, you know what? I did a video with fucking, I'm not going to say his name because it's not even worth saying his name. When I saw the attack that they did on MJ's house, when they did a doxing on MJ's house, I was like, oh, I got kids. It bothered me because I got kids. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want with me, but I got kids. Whether you're trying to be nicer or whatever, I got kids. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh, no, this is way too much. And that's where I'm at right now.
I don't know how many people that's in the chat saw the video. I was wondering if I mean, at least let them understand that what we saw.
Mm-hmm.
I can replay the video if Kevin shares the Kevin, you know how to share?
I'm sorry, I was doing something.
You got to keep your hands away from, below your waist. You got to keep that, especially when you're live. That's
what's up, Roberto?
He didn't hear me, Nico. He didn't hear what I said.
Yeah, it's funny how Philippines got a lot to say of everything else. Philippines in the Philippines, you should be focused on a lot of things that matter. I like to keep my mouth shut, but you need to focus on a lot of things that matter, bro. Ain't nobody talking about RRR. We're talking about a lot of things, other things that matter. But you can talk about what you want at the end. It's it's your prerogative.
Well, I don't think we in RRR there, Nico. I don't think.
That has nothing to do with even the subject.
No, we didn't dox people. We
didn't dox anybody.
I mean, we may have went after people. Like Bama and Frank and who was the other guy?
You're talking about
the one that left Philippines. But anyways, we didn't dox him. I mean, we did some horrible things too, but we
we're
need
not
dox
perfect.
people. We
Yeah.
need dox people, you know. So
Yeah. What is it? Who was it? John Baker says, I saw the video. Then you know what's going on, John Baker. Yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, listen. At the end of the day, Kevin, Roberto, me, anybody else is gonna, but hands down, we're gonna stick to the same shit we do because we know it's real. You know, but most people, they like to sit there and be like, oh, well, I didn't see it, so I don't know it's true. Then why are you talking? Then why
Peter Van Dealer. Thank you, Jack. Peter, you're talking about.
yeah, and you're right, Simo. You know, none of us are perfect here, but most have respectful limits. Yes, you have to have respectful limits. You're right.
Yes.
And
I agree
you know
with
what?
Timo.
And you know what? I
Timo.
fell off of that myself. I mean,
Yeah.
I went overboard years ago. But
And you know what?
I was
You're
targeting
honest,
one person. Though. Yeah. I was targeting one person and one person only. I wasn't like a lot of the ones now that goes after everybody. You know. I mean, no disrespect to Andy. Like Andy, talked about everyone, which is okay. You know, he's putting out. You know, he's exposing people that are that are not really that good on YouTube. So I can understand that. But for me, I was just concentrating on one person only.
And you know what I like about you, man, is you at least say, "Sir, like this is what it is. This is what it is, and that's it."
Yeah.
And you speak about like what you heard. You don't add to shit. And most of these guys they do.
And you're right. Like Frank, he would add shit.
Oh, that's a definite.
It's one thing making comments about, for example, when he was making comments about Chi, a couple of years back, and when Big E and Chi was gonna, take him to court or try to get him kicked out of the Philippines. It's one thing making comments. I understand that. He was good at making comments about certain things, what she did wrong, being, did what she did with the bananas and whatever she was doing.
Oh yeah.
But he takes it too far. Then he add things on there. Started calling her names. She was fat. She got big boobs. Then that's when you're going too far. It's okay to make comments about it. Your opinion's okay. But I never do that. I just say exactly what happened, and that's it. I don't embellish anything.
We got 35 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming out to the bullpen. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hey, Chi, how you doing? Chi, if you want to come on up, you're welcome to hang out with us. Let me drop the link.
Chi, your name's always going to be mentioned because you have so many people on your show. It's always going to be mentioned. So that's part of the game. So don't stress it.
She's a rock star.
Let me see. Let me look at this shit because I'm having a fucking. It's me. I have watched BigKevin for years. Hey, listen, I got nothing against you. Listen, Philly in the Philippines. I got nothing against you, man. It's just I'm one of those people that when I say something, I look at the whole fucking spectrum, man. I don't play fucking favorites. I don't play favorites of Kevin or Roberto, and I have nothing but respect for Kevin and Roberto. I may not agree with many shit that's going on, but at the end of the day, we gotta we as fucking content providers, we're in YouTube. We gotta provide certain things that we may not agree with. And if I'm wrong, then fucking Kevin will tell me that I'm wrong, or Roberto will be like, yo, Nico, you need to be slow your shit down and be like, that's fine. But I'm not gonna stop being who I am because let me see. Saban says Biggie and Chi really turned up the heat. Let me tell you something. To me, everybody turns up the heat. There's not one more than the other. There's Kevin turning up the heat. Roberto, Nico's experience, Chi, Big E, everybody turns up the heat. There's a lot of people that like to play the front. There's one thing that I will tell you, and I'm glad Kevin's giving me that moment. There's one thing that I will tell you. Everybody brings up the heat in a different way. So whether it's legit, it always plays the front, and whether it's not legit, everybody plays that front. So to me, everybody brings something to the table.
Well, let me say
We
something
have Chi in the house.
about Philly in the Philippines. That guy is one of the first guy I've watched
Brian?
years ago.
Brian's a pretty
He's
good
one
guy.
of the coolest guys in the YouTube, the Philippine
Yeah.
community. I mean,
Yeah,
like, he has his
guy.
content. He doesn't have
Hi, Chi.
no
Hello,
drama.
Kuya Ubet. What's up? Hi, Nico.
Hey,
Hey.
T, how you doing?
He has
Doing
no
good.
drama
What's
in
up?
his channel.
Why
at
I
all.
heard my name?
No, I didn't say your name. I swear, I said Roberto.
Yeah, I
Well,
heard.
because because I was making an example of a story back in the days when Frank was making comments about you,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, and so I was making a statement about it. So
Even now,
well, because everything always
Frank
comes,
was
old
not
memories always come up.
non-stop.
You can't you can't get away from old memories. Everybody got
Yeah.
back in the
Memories.
back in the day.
Nothing but memories.
Memories still remain. Even we try, even we try to change my channels because, oh my God, it's really hard to have a lot of drama.
If you guys like our channel, give me thumbs up. If you really like my channel, give me a super chat. Bang my head. Make a lot.
What you say? Hands and make a lot.
There you go. That too.
Stroke your hand, make a lot. Yeah.
You have a pat?
A little one.
You have a pat?
Pot belly.
Exactly. Oh my God.
But that's slowly going away. Hello.
Hello everyone in chat. How are you doing?
Oh, by the way, G, I think I haven't emailed you, but I was going to email you and ask you. I don't know if you saw the video that Rayman made.
Oh yeah, kuya.
I gave it to her.
And
BigKevin was sending on me. What happened with that?
Well,
why he do that?
Well, I think you should take away his wrench.
Yeah.
And punish him. I think because I know he has a wrench on your show.
Yeah.
And you need to take
Yeah,
it away.
I thought you understood what he did, but I don't know if you understood what he did, but he doxed everybody here. He doxed us all.
You need to ask him why he do that.
Well, he's hiding now.
Stable in the head.
Well, he's in hiding now, so that's why I was hoping he was come on your show the other day.
I think I need to try to ask Raymond if he is show up on my show, because I think I saw the video, the house of Pinoy Ahoy, the house of yours, the house of Nico, BigKevin, and others. Yeah, why? What's wrong? What's going on?
Because he wants to be an asshole, He wanted to get back at us, and he thought we don't know who he is. It was okay for him to do it. So now that we know who he is and where he is, now he's scared. He's running scared.
Yeah, I'm wondering because I was took with that. I took with that with my boyfriend. And
Yeah,
yeah, because
I showed Big E the video too. Like I said, it was very disturbing.
where's the
Yeah,
video?
and the funny part was the music he played, made it a little eerie, uh, background music. So it looked like he was a stalker stalking you, and
Yeah,
he has background
and
music.
Jerry said good music.
Yeah.
That's my question. Why? How did you know your places?
Your microphone went low there, Chi.
How? Okay. How did
Uh,
he know your address, your house?
Well, it's easy to do, Chi. In the United States, it's easy to find people. It's not that hard. All of our information in the United States is public. It's public knowledge. I mean, you can look up anybody in the United States, and it's not hard. It's not hard at all. And he knew our addresses years ago. Because
even he was easy to find.
yeah, it didn't take long to find him. I mean, it took 2 hours. That was it, and all of the information. It took 2 hours, and his information popped up. So
Oh, hey Philip, he took the video down and he erased his whole page.
Hey, Kevin, there's some people that have downloaded that video. If
Hold
they
on.
want, if they want to find ways to get in that video, we can find a way to get that video. Trust me.
Okay, that's good.
no, I
I
made a copy of the video. I'm gonna edit it and I'll put it on my YouTube.
Oh, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go right there. There you go right there.
Yeah, I made a copy of it.
Hey, let me tell you, Chi, can you hear me, Chi?
yes.
Yeah, there's no way. Listen, I don't I heard what you said and I respect what you say. There are some people, Chi, that take many things to an extreme, and he goes on your show, so you got to be careful who goes on your show, and you don't have to wait until they show their true colors, because their true colors, like, they're out there.
Yeah,
So
that's why my boyfriend was telling me that you need to be careful who give you range because I saw
Yeah,
those who have range on your channel have two faces. I saw on other channel, so I said, okay, we need to watch out those people.
you when it comes to your channel, you have to watch out. Not so much who has a wrench, because many people don't have wrenches, but
Yep.
you have to be careful who you have on your channel, like commenting. Period. And me, I notice a lot of people, they have it's okay to have freedom of speech, but
Yeah.
there's a limit to what you allow in in your channel,
Yeah.
and what you don't allow in your channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand.
Simo, let me answer your question. I think that we should, in a way, docs and put out all of his information, but really, in reality, I mean that's going too far for us. I
yeah,
think,
too long you don't make it right.
yeah, exactly. I don't
Mhm.
think putting out his information, like his house address, his parents, or his brother, or who, or what. I don't think it's fair. No, let me take that back. I don't feel that it's right to do that. But behind the scene, we ourselves can, like, let's say, drive up to his house and knock on his door or what, whatever. I think that's okay. But on social media, I don't think we should. I mean, I have the information, and I'm not going to give it out to everybody. So That way, it doesn't leak out. I only gave it to a couple people, and a couple people did react to it and made some visits and stuff like that. That's all I'm going to say. But I don't think I should put it out there, just because an eye for an eye kind of thing. An eye for an eye behind the scenes. Personally, I think that's okay. But putting out on social media, then we be in the wrong just as much as he is in the wrong.
And
Because
the thing is,
when he drove by my house, he drove on one side of the street. He saw my name on the mailbox, and then he drives back on the other side.
Exactly.
You see my street numbers on it. So that's big time doxing. But
I agree.
But with Nico and MJ,
he did the
he
same
didn't
thing.
show the numbers. He didn't show he did the same thing, but he didn't show the numbers. I'm the only one he showed. So I'm not gonna say, well, I'm gonna I'm gonna put all his information on social media. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, we all react different. I just saw MJ the flipper. We all react different. We all gonna take it a different way, and I have to agree with Roberto, and everybody's gonna take it a different way. And to me, that some things are just taken way too far. And then when you see people taking away videos and taking away comments, and we obviously know that they already know that it is too far.
and the question is why he do that? Because I think you guys are not doing anything wrong with him.
But you know what, Chi? Even if we did something wrong, it's against me, Chi, Kevin, and Roberto, and MJ and Popeye. It's not against anybody and their family and their address. It does not have nothing to do with anybody after. It has to do with me. But many people take it to a point where they think it's funny, and they don't take it to the point where they should.
Yeah.
And the only way to answer that question, Chi, is you have to ask him. Ask him.
I agree.
Yeah.
We can speculate everything. Like
Okay.
for me, it's personal between me and him, because a few years back he called my mother a whore, and
Wow.
and things like that. So we go back a long ways. But I don't understand why he's going after Nico. Nico had nothing wrong to him.
Yeah.
So that's mystery to me. But I can understand him going after me, and because I keep telling him every time you saw us every time we're on someone's channel, me and him, we'd go back and forth. We call each other names. We say things to each other, because our thing goes back a long ways.
Yeah, and it's
years
YouTube.
ago.
It's YouTube. It's between you too. It's between you and him. It has nothing to do with, even if it went 2 years, Roberto, it has nothing to do with you. Excuse me, you, yes, but your family. It has nothing to do with your family.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
you can have all the fun in the world, be like, I don't like you, and blah blah blah. It's fine. But when it crosses that threshold, that I understand why you did what you had to do. To me, because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I understand why you did what you did, and to me, that's honorable. To me, that's mad respect for me.
Yep.
Chi.
I think he said.
Hey,
Yes.
Chi, are you there?
Yep. I hear.
I'm gonna teach you something that many people may not have, and if they have, that's fine. They teach you, but it's different when it's Filipino, and it's to me it's American. Filipino, they respect each other.
Exactly.
They respect each other's space. They respect each other's family. But in American, they don't do that. They think it's funny how they can talk about Chi and they can talk about Chi's children and they can talk about why Chi does video and why Chi is talking about this and why Chi is talking about that. That's the problem.
Well, I think MJ was told that to me.
And to me, if you listen, Chi, I'm gonna be honest with you because I've always been honest with you on your show, and I was always honest with you at the end. It doesn't bother me. Now, if you ask me what bothers me, Chi, is that my daughters are in the house. Now, my daughters can protect themselves because my daughters, I have shown them how to protect themselves when I'm not home. It's not the point. The point is that many Filipinos, they respect each other and they always like they will respect later and like whatever happens. But in here, in like in America, they think it's funny. And then a lot of Filipinos that are American Filipinos, they forget they're Filipinos and they start talking about oh well, my daughters are here every day. You see, so he forgot being Filipino and he became American. To me, that's my opinion. He forgot to be a Filipino and he became American, and he started involving family members that had nothing to do with it. You see,
Yeah.
that's the problem. And when you're Filipino in the heart, you realize that, hey, listen, this has nothing to do with their family. You know, this has nothing to do with any. That's not what he's thinking. In my mind, he's thinking, he's involving everybody, and that's not good. When you involve everybody, whether it's Roberto, wait, if you talk about Roberto, talk about Roberto. You talk about Kevin, talk about Kevin. You talk about Chi, you talk about Chi. You talk about Kevin, like MJ, you talk about MJ. You talk about Popeye, you talk about Popeye. But you're not involving one person. When you do video, you're involving everybody. And that's not good. That's one thing that I don't do. You know, I usually stay quiet. I usually don't say nothing. But even if you say, "Oh, cómo está, Nico? How you doing, Nico?" No, you involve my family. That's not good. That's not a good thing, you know. Listen, David, if I was able, if I had a wrench, David, I would erase your messages. Rain Man grew up in America. America is not an excuse for you to dox anybody in their family. So don't use that an excuse. And I don't know why I'm giving you the extra time that you need. You know what? It doesn't matter. There's certain lines you don't cross, and that's the line you don't cross. Kevin, you should give me a wrench. I swear, you give me a wrench.
To be clear with you, was that Aridel Shellback? She's come a new online so-called BF Everyman. What are you talking about?
Wait, say that again.
The comment of Hi Han. The comment of Ari Shellback. Do you have proof that I scam? I make my boyfriend to scam. It's bullshit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that comment.
No. The comment, Nico.
I know.
This fucking, this idiot people is.
I know. There's always somebody that's got to attack somebody. I know.
Nika, you don't have a wrench?
No, you need to give me one, bro. You give me a wrench, all hell's gonna break loose. No, I'm just joking.
I thought you had a wrench years ago. What
No, hold
about
up.
you, Chi? You don't have a wrench?
I have a wrench.
Then
What
use
the?
it.
Okay, wait a minute because I'm using one phone. Bullshit.
It's Andy Omar's fault. Andy Omar is to blame for everything. Give me a wrench. I'll erase Andy Omar. I swear to God. No, I'm just joking. Nah, listen. There's a limit to shit. There is a limit. I like to joke around, and I may joke around, and I may not have 100% like an opinion to everybody, but there is a limit to shit. And
Truth, right? Really? How should I put? How did you find out that it's hard? Really? Are you sure? What the fuck are you talking about, Shellback?
okay, good, because I don't even know what the hell's going on. Good.
Yeah.
Go for the jugular, Shellback. Go for the jugular.
He's fucking bullshit. He don't have any idea.
Shellback, how dare you? Me, I will tell you. At the end of the day, no Andy's fault. We're all guilty. Yeah. Sin Simo, yes, we are. Yes. He is guilty as hell. Me, I can only tell you the only thing that I know is if you have something against anybody, I would bring it to their attention. Hey, listen, I don't like the fact that Sin Simo is saying something. I don't like the fact that Kevin is saying like something. I don't like the fact that that friggin' Chi is saying something. Nico's experience. I don't give a shit what anybody's saying. Shellback. I don't give a shit what he's saying. But bring it to their attention. Don't sit there and act like, oh, Roberto said no. Don't tell me what anybody else said. Bring it to somebody's attention. But most people, that's exactly what they do. They like to spread the gossip.
Yeah. But
gossip is wonderful.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think only Ladyboy was mostly like the gossip. Truly, man, never want to bring gossip.
Yes.
Only a Ladyboy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody likes to everybody likes to have their 5 minutes. Hey, listen, I like to be
5 minutes of fame.
Exactly, 5 minutes of fame. But at the end of the day, nobody gives a crap about what goes on in everybody's friggin' channel. And me, I do. I do. I do. I just cut people off and that's it, But me, nobody does that anymore. Nobody. In one thing, let me tell you, Kevin, one thing that I notice that a lot of people do with wrenches is that they try to make that show their show. And that's one thing that I watch out for. I look at your show, I look at everybody's show and everybody's comment. I do not like to make everybody I do not like to make shit about me. I make sure that your show and everybody's show is about their show.
Yeah.
And that is what you need to be careful in. To me, because my pronunciation is not always the best because of my nerve damage, and I don't need to explain myself to nobody, but I cannot say things the way I should. But that is one thing that I notice. A lot of people like to make that their show. They don't care about your show.
Yeah, they want to stand out.
Exactly. And then the ones with wrenches, you gotta like when you're out there, you gotta make sure. I'm sure you do, but these guys with wrenches, they like to make their show stand out, and you gotta like monitor what they do. And I would love to pronounce the things that I would love like to pronounce, but you always gotta be careful. Why I got let me see why I got timed out because of Nico. No, it's not because of me. It's not because of me. It's because of things that you say over and over. Read my comments wrong. Hey, listen, I'm not the one reading the comments. I'm the one looking at everything. I'm not the one. I'm on the show. I'm in Kevin's show. I don't have a wrench. So if you're timed out because of the things that you say. So that has nothing to do with me. So you need to address the people that are in the freaking in the channel that have a wrench. So I don't have all the stuff that you're talking about. So don't blame me. I can't erase your shit.
You read them all wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a wrench, so I can't do anything. I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you all something. Whether you like it or not, there are lines that were crossed. Okay? You can blame me. You know what? If you don't want to blame Kevin, you can blame me. David P.S., you can blame me. That's fine. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There are lines you don't cross. I agree. Chi agrees. I agree. Kevin agrees. I agree. Friggin' Roberto agrees. Everybody agrees. It doesn't matter. There are lines you don't cross. It doesn't excuse behavior. You're right. But a lot of people do excuse behavior. And one thing that I do not like is that they think it's funny all the way across. It's not funny at all. To me, that's plain and simple. It's not funny at the end. It's not funny all the way across. If you hear any snoring, it's my dog.
Oh,
yeah, that's my dog. He's been like, it's a bulldog, so she snores like a lot.
Well, hey, Nico.
Yeah.
We don't be surprised if you get a guest. Maybe in a couple of months. We're planning on going down and take a road trip. Me and Pennsylvania trucker.
Oh shit! Let me know. That would be awesome. Let me know if it's here earlier. Let me know.
So I'm gonna go down with him and go see Roberto. Him,
hey,
you.
Nico, let me give you advice, though, Nico. Let me give you advice. When Kevin shows up, please lock your refrigerator. And if you have any,
he won't. Why are you laughing?
If you have any freezers, standalone freezer, lock that up too. Chain it.
No, I will take him out to eat. He's not. Kevin's not allowed in my house.
Yeah. I told him he has to bring his own groceries.
Yeah.
I don't want him eating up all my food.
Yeah. Hey, I look forward. Pennsylvania, hell yeah. You, let me know.
Yeah, we're planning on taking a trip down there.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Really.
Yeah, I was just on JBL show, and Jerry was on there, and he's denying that he's not friend with Rain Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Most they say they're not, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the video, if you notice, that was him that flipping us off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The finger. Yeah.
scuba diving.
Yeah. That's the finger. Yeah, I know.
So the one that on the last video that is scuba diving is Raymond.
Yeah.
No, that's
Jerry,
Jerry. Yeah,
the
Jerry Cardadian.
the fairy.
Oh, I didn't. Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Now you do.
Oh well, thank you.
Free advertisement.
Well, fuck them both. Yeah, fuck them both. I don't give a shit. And I'm the first nice guy that you would always see in everybody's channel. But if that's how it is, fuck them both. Jerry and fucking Rain Man. Fuck them both. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Everybody's like, oh, Nico's always so nice. Nico's always trying to be like, no, fuck you both. If you do that shit, fuck you, Jerry, and fuck you, Rain Man. And if you got anything to say, you know my address. And if you're in the Philippines, I cannot wait to meet you in the Philippines. Fuck you both. Fuck you both. And I cannot wait. Hey, you know what? Fuck you both again. And you know what? If you didn't understand that the third time, fuck you both the third time. And I cannot. You know what, Jerry? If you can't wait till I get there, wait till I get there. And I cannot wait to see what you're gonna tell me to my face when I get there. Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
I can't stand hypocrites, man. I can't stand that shit, man. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people who are like, "Yo, Nico, don't get dragged into this stuff. Don't do this. Don't do that." You know, fuck that, man. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't do that shit to people. I don't do that shit to people.
Okay, I need to step down. Kuya Obe, thank you. I will talk to Raymond if I
I'll see you on your show.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're
Well, we remember about the wrench, she.
What range?
You know, the one you gave Raymond.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you know who you give your wrench to.
Hey, Hemi.
Okay, I need to step down.
All right, my
Thank
friend. Thank you for coming on.
I'm sure you
Yeah,
do.
I will
Have a good day.
welcome. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Kevin, you're a nice guy.
Hey, I'm a nice guy until provoked.
Yeah, because I know what you provoked right now. Because you know what? At the end of the day, when people get fucking wrenches for being a fucking asshole, they need to fucking be called out. Like they need that. Oh, me, not me. I'm like scratching my back. I'm like, yo, what the hell just happened in that conversation? Hell no. I'll be like, fuck that and fuck her and fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Kevin, this is your show. I'm not gonna say nothing like negative. And again, I don't know what is negative and what is not. All I can say is that at the end of the day, something you just said just like really clocked in me real quick. And when you said somebody had a wrench in her show, that means they condone a lot of things that happen. I'm not saying you condone it at any given time. So those people that are listening, Kevin didn't say he condoned anything. He just made a remark. So that me, I have no respect for people like that. I don't give a shit who it is. Hey, hold on. Let me mute this because my dogs are snoring like crazy.
Yeah, it's 10:30. I'm gonna get off pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out there. Hey, Nico, I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, brother. Hit me up. And Kevin, God bless and thank you for having me on your show.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad you guys had time to come on.
I think we all have said our piece, and now it's time for action.
Exactly.
So, yep. Okay, I see you guys, man. Thanks.
All right, be safe, Kevin. God bless.
All right, you guys. Yeah, just a weird week we had, but you know what? I was watching this video. Somebody brought it to my attention, and I'm watching this video, and I'm going, I didn't make no video of me driving down my street, and then I seen another video, same video of another bypass coming down, and the guy came down my street, different angles, and then another angle of the lake, and I'm going, man, somebody's doing a dachshund. And then they did another video on Nico and Roberto, and yeah, it's not right. So I figured let people know on what to do, and it went to people that know how to take care of it. So I put it in other people's hands. But yeah, you poke the bull, you get the horn. But I didn't do anything wrong to somebody to warrant them doing it to me. But how do you like me now? But evidently, this individual took his video down pretty quick. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Thanks for taking your time to check out my channel. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Be happy. Kevin, call me later. All right, Bill. I'll talk to you later on. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate the money. Sponsoring my channel. Appreciate it. Nico, thanks for coming on. Big Mike, Popeye, Roberto, Chi. Hey, John, you came in a little bit late. John Baker for coming on. You guys be safe. God bless. Thanks for coming into the bullpen. Talk to you guys another day. You guys be good. Thanks for hanging out. Had a good show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Doxing people is not fun. It's not funny. The person that did it, hope you learned something from it. All right. Talk to you guys later on. Bye.